And we're here. We're back. The start of the show is here, ladies and gentlemen. I am live. We're going to be trying to do live streams all day. It's a celebration that we have made it with this business completely. This is the beginning of new beginnings. I believe this will be the beginning of me walking into my prosperity regardless. We're going to make it happen no matter what we got to do. I don't care what I got to do. You understand? Like I said, I did everything right. I didn't realize the phone bill is basically the plan. The plan is going to go till like tonight, I think, at like midnight. Right? I don't know if they'll give me a couple extra hours or not, but we got all day. So try to live stream as much as possible. Try to involve y'all. Today I need 60 to 100 bucks. I'm a grown man. I do what I want. This is all common sense stuff. You understand? All these little passive aggressive folks are in their feelings. Go listen to the download on the community wall, the Joker video. I told you they're all true and they're specifically for me. And it'll explain it all to you perfectly. What's going on here? All of it. It'll explain it down to a T. What is happening? What's going on? These folks is losing it, man. They're losing it, and that's what we want. They're coming undone. They're unhinged. They can't control themselves at my success. This is what it's always been. And that was the thing. Like, nah, I want to know how you people really feel. And I'm so smart. I'm such a genius. And I'm so real. I just made a move. Checkmate. I just made a move and made it all happen. Now they can't even control themselves. Now they coming out the woodwork and they having to let out the fact that they jelly and then run away. Feel me? Yeah, I knew it. I knew this was a demonic plot against me and I uncovered it. That's in a Joker video as well. All this stuff has been proven by divine confirmation. You can't get no more proof than proof from God. See, that's why we don't talk to them folks. They in denial of reality. Reality is impossible to deny. I'm the champion. I would never, ever expend any of my energy or care. You understand? Reality is proven, and that's it. So, like I said, we continue to win every day. They and they feelings, they and they feels. Like I said, come holler at your boy. I'm a grown man. I work hard as hell. I work harder than anybody. And that's the thing. All the stereotypes, all the lies that y'all been fed for years, I'm uncovering it all. I told you, no, this is not about anyone in particular. This is about people as a whole. You understand? Anywhere you go, any city, state, I don't care where you go. These folks don't work. Come on, man. These folks is in the shelter system, most of them. Everywhere you go, the shelter system is what controls everything. They in the shelters, they don't work. They just do what they're told and try to get their little money for the day so they can get by, which is fine. That's what people are supposed to do, right? Just like people go to work a 9 to 5, right? Whether it be here or anywhere, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm all for working folks. I'm all for working class, right? But don't try to start talking behind folks' back and don't try to start talking greasy when you're in no position to. That's all. We got more honks from the highway. I mean, I can't go anywhere out here at this point, and I love it, without folks filming me, and I have no issue with that. You can continue that. That's fine. You know what I mean? I don't care what I'm doing at this point. People know what I'm out here doing. You know, like I have a different set of rules. You know what I mean? Like I really do, because like I'm carrying a lot on my back, man. You know, like people are human. They understand. You know, people know I'm dealing with a lot. I'm working hard. Like, got to do what I got to do, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, every day is hard, man. You know, nobody said it'd be easy. God didn't say it'd be easy, but God said he would be there with us through it all. And like I said, every time that I woke up and put on the bulletproof vest or put on this 18-gauge steel armor, I didn't come to play. No, I didn't. This is all real. You understand? Like, this is all on a positive stance. This is for you. This is a service to the community. You know, it can't be changed to nothing else. It can't be distorted. It can't be confused. This is a service for the community. We want better neighborhoods. We want cleaned up neighborhoods. We want to live good. We want to be okay. We want safety for our youth, for our future generations, for our people. We don't want corruption around us at all, right? We're no longer going to allow it. We're standing up completely. You understand? Completely. You understand? And like I said, sometimes that means standing up the right way. You understand? My stand against crime and corruption is real. You understand? There was never anything fake about it. I never just talked. I never acted. I got in the street and did it myself and got busy. You ask about me. Everybody knows. You understand? So, like I said, you can't wait on people who are not going to make a change. You got to get up and take matters in your own hands, and you have to make that change. And that's just common sense, man. You understand? Everything we stand for is what's right. There's never any confusion. We are done explaining ourselves to folks who are no good, evil, ain't accomplished a thing. What is there to explain? Sorry, but what? See that entitlement? This public wants to hide. Y'all been hiding for over 20 years. Come out here and play. That's what you need to do. Come out here and play. You feel entitled to your opinion? Come out here and play. Come out here where I'm at with me. You understand? Real talk. Let's see if y'all can walk a millisecond in my shoes. Feel me? We don't come from the same world, homie. At all. They're more harm. 18-wheelers. Honks from the highway. Hold up. There we go. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on doing our thing. It's that simple. We're gonna keep on doing our thing. We're gonna keep on standing up to all these folks, standing up for what's right at all costs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all this is real, man. That's the thing. Y'all so used to that fake vibration and all that fake stuff you in. Can you imagine me caring about folks' opinion? Much less when they disingenuous and they saying things they know don't exist and don't make no sense. What is that? Yeah, these folks act like I'm not on what I'm on. I had one of these homies talking about, you ain't Batman, bro. Yeah, and I know you're recording too. Yeah. So if I'm not Batman, how was I on to what you were doing ahead of time? Right. You're looking for a reaction and a response. You're literally so, I mean, that's crazy, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Do I really got to say it? Come on, bro. You can't stoop any lower than that. Yeah, that's what they do. Start saying things that ain't true, and they're looking for a reaction or response. Think I don't know? Like this, my first rodeo. Like I ain't come across narcissists and narcs before. Like what? That's what all y'all do. Talk and run away. Yeah, no, you wasn't even being genuine when you was speaking. See, you had somebody recording. I already know. You understand? Good. And I answered the right way. Like, you want to tell me I'm not Batman? Yes, I am. Yeah. You understand? Oh, yes, I am. All right. That's what they do. You understand? Come on, bro. People have no shame, no pride. Don't nobody want to be like y'all. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. We human beings. Why do we owe it to people who know good like that? How do we owe them a specific response? I don't got to be nice. I don't got to respond no way. Like, that's inexcusable. Why are you saying anything to me? Like, You're nowhere near my level. Like, are you serious? You have no business even talking to me or approaching me. I'm a grown man. Like, what? Weird, right? That's what they on. They all weird. The truth is coming out. But these people tried to hide. It took all these people to come against me. This was a demonic plot against me. 100%. Half these people are demonic Freemasons. The Bavarian Freemasons are Satanists. That's what they all are. They're all across this country. Hi, buddy. They're all across this country. They never go away. Real talk. But like I said, I defeated the Masons, defeated Freemasonry, defeated Illuminati. We're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to make our stand. We're going to continue to bring it. Oh, bring it, girlfriend. It's already been brought in. Ha! Oh, for real. Oh, I love it. I love it. We've been bringing it. There we go. I got fans. All the people down here, most of them do support me. I just think they don't know how to donate. I think they don't know the channel. I think they don't know how to do this, which is all right. You know, it is what it is. I'm not really talking to those people when I'm talking. I'm talking about all these other folks that are on here all day. They don't do nothing. All the folks that are online 24 hours a day, every day, and they ain't doing nothing for me. Nothing. Give me a second. All right. Another one looking funny, looking weird. Don't look at me funny. That's what I'm saying. Folks be like every day, like, I don't know. Honestly, it's like y'all don't own a mirror. That'd be a walking contradiction of whatever you're trying to project on the others. Like, take a long, hard look at you. Feel me? Then come talk to me. Yeah, like I said, society is filled with these people. All right, people ain't about nothing, man. They ain't never been about nothing. Never gonna be about nothing. Understand? That's what it is. It's what it always be. It's what it will always be. It's what it always been. What it will always be. Never change. That's why you want something, you're gonna have to go out and get it. You want your respect, you're gonna have to take it. You want to build a business, you're gonna have to make it happen like I did. We done. We made it. These folks can do whatever, say whatever. Nobody cares, bro. All I need now is to get a phone with a plan, right? Because this one's going out at midnight today, the plan. You know what I mean? So, like I said, all y'all got to do is donate me 60 to $100. We're really trying to raise over $1,000. How in the hell can somebody become a superstar? I'm the only person in this world that could have accomplished this, the impossible. And instead of rewarding me, look how these people do. Look how they do. That's my issue. That's what I'm saying. I'm the biggest superstar in the world right now. That's how big this is getting. Locally, look, it's insane. Locally, everyone is honking. Can't go nowhere without being acknowledged. It's awesome, right? It's a great feeling too. Came a long way, man, especially because I wasn't looking for any of that. I didn't ask for any of this. People are doing this on their own. The world is gravitating to me. You want to talk about manifesting? You want to talk about law of attraction? That's what this is. That's what this is. You can't teach this stuff. There's no school for this stuff. You got to pick up the pieces as you go. Real talk. That's what I did. Remember, I was nobody. I was always nobody. I was always just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, my energy is that powerful, right? If it matters this much to this many people, I mean, I'm affecting the masses. The masses want to listen to me. The masses have basically designated me their leader. You feel me? Let me give that a minute, because like that's what I'm saying. They're gonna drive through the whole bike lane and got dust and rocks coming up everywhere. Like, what's the point of that? Look. They literally just drove through the entire bike lane, and then after they do all this dust stuff, because there's tons of dust and gravel and concrete, right? Tell me how this is not deliberate. And then they go straight, and then they still have to go around, and probably just went straight. So there was no purpose at any point for them to drive through here. Why would you drive in a bike lane? Like, what is the purpose? Like I said, we're going to start recording this stuff 100%. This is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous, bro. Y'all be doing theatrics and things you don't need to do and don't have the right to do. No, and what you're doing is illegal. Yeah. You drive through a bike lane like that, that's illegal. Yes, it is. Like, come on, bro. Don't care who doesn't want to do their job. None of them do. Nobody ever wants to do their job. Why should you be able to do things that are illegal every day that don't make sense when there's no purpose to it? Like golly, are you that hungry? It's that important for you to get where you're going in a town where there's not a job that don't pay about minimum wage. We have like the lowest wages down here for every job. They're probably not going to work. They're probably not working, obviously. What is the rush? Like, what? What I'm saying, man. Remember, you folks got to start worrying about yourself now. Now you got to do what you got to do. I'm gonna point it all out. It don't make no sense. Like, drive the right way, bro. You know what I mean? It's funny as hell. And then every time I come over here, these folks act like I don't know, like it's weird. Like you ain't isolating me, bro. You ain't telling me nothing. I don't get it. And we got the whole world watching. You understand? Like I'm out here by myself, dolo every day. I'm gonna continue to be. And when I come out here, I don't play games. You feel me? We know where we at, man. And y'all know who run the streets for real. Y'all know who built like an ox. Literally, I'm built like a brick for a reason. Because I got to move through any obstacle in my path. Doesn't matter what it is. I got to keep moving through it. Feel me? That's it. I'm just saying. We're citizens. We're civilians. We have a right to speak up when people are not doing things right. You feel me? This place again, is that what it is? Is what it's looking like. Always this place now. So see, how can people act like they cool and they friends, but they silent every time I go by? And then all the issues keep arising from this place right here. Come on, bro. I ain't fooling nobody. Let me explain something to you right in front of you. How do you own a restaurant, and own a company, and you can't put no people on to work for you that actually cook, that want to work? Can you explain that? That's what they do. And they right behind me right now. I can see everything. Like I literally got eyes behind me. Mm-hmm. I know everything, bro. Oh, bro. People are no different. They're all the same. Like I said, they've had money this entire time. They've had bread. They've had opportunities. These folks were never on my side. You're not on my side. You're not trying to help me. You're just trying to help me, bro. You just give me like a couple of $1,000s and keep it shaking. Right. Keep it moving. What do y'all keep trying to act like you're talking to me for? I'm not your friend. Friends help each other, bro. Y'all are just convenient folks. Keep it shaking. Keep it moving. Quit coming around me. I'm not talking to you. Y'all talk to me. I ain't done nothing for me, man. You imagine? Like, you gonna act that way with the only self-made trillionaire ever existed? What do you think God's gonna do? Exalt me in front of my enemies? Build a table for me in front of my enemies? That's what God gonna do. God gonna say, here, you get it all now in front of their face. And now they got to sit here and watch you win. They got to see who you really are, because I'm the money. You understand? Like, real talk. Y'all don't get it. There was a post that was talking about this and that. That's how I move. Like, instead of worrying about small little issues and small little money, right? What I do is I just buy everything. I just take everything over. Everything I do, it actually supersedes physically in the physical realm. I'm big money over here. I don't do no little money stuff. I built this company. I built this business already. This is just one source of income, right? Like, we barely getting started, compounding, building businesses nonstop. Like, y'all don't want to participate in my businesses for some odd reason, but yet all of you need to run around and train and work out. Doesn't make much sense, right? Come on, bro. Let's get real with ourselves. If all y'all would just pay my price, which is a great price, $50 for a 30-minute session to train, $100 for an hour, I get all this money in my pocket right quick, get me up over a couple of bands, right? And then I'm in business. And then I'm really moving instead of, oh, what do they do down here? Now they want to talk some way, but meanwhile, you're showing a reflection of you, how you have no money. Just like when y'all don't donate, you're showing a reflection of you, not me. Oh, I got everything built. You're supposed to do your job. It's your job and responsibility and your part and pay me. I don't even have to ask. Y'all don't want to train? Y'all don't want to get strong? Okay. I don't care. I mean, remain the way you are then. It doesn't matter to me because I'm making money regardless. I'm going to do my thing regardless, right? I did it without y'all forever. That's one thing nobody could take from me. I'm self-made. I did it by myself. Feel me? That's why you folks don't want to pay me, because you know any money that you pay me, I'm going to take it and invest in myself, which you can't do. And you're upset because you barely trying to get by. All of them struggling, barely getting by. And you're never going to be rich. And you know I'm already wealthy and light years ahead of you. It wasn't because of entitlement. I wasn't handed anything. I worked hard my entire life since I was 16. I'm now 36 years old. I can't remember a day I didn't work. Ever. In this entire period of time, I've always worked. Like, what? I've tried to do other jobs on top of this. Y'all don't let me work. Like, no, I don't go out my way for other people. I'll go out my way for Christina all day. I ain't going out my way for none of you, much less for some little rinky dink money. I'm all right. Like, see, that's the thing. Y'all want folks to struggle. Like, give a man a fish for a day, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, you'll never have a problem again. Not that problem. See what I'm saying? Y'all got the wrong philosophy. I'm a natural born leader, natural born businessman. Like I said, I already built it. We won. It's over. My business is built. I accomplished everything I set out to. I proved every point to you people that I needed to. I proved everything you said was incorrect. Now what? Checkmate. Said it's easy. Well, them folks sleeping on me. Ugh. They was trying to act like there's anything else going on. Told you, reality is I'm always winning. While they talking too much, talk is cheap. I'm building empires. That's how it's always been. Been the same dude forever. That's what I'm saying. They'd be like, "Oh, he changed." Been doing the same thing forever, man. Been the same dude forever. Yeah. Oh, I changed. I changed a lot because God worked on me and God put me through the you know what in the rebirth. I'm definitely changed. That's a nice way of saying it. Right? I'm a whole new being. I'm a whole new ball game. All y'all folks' worst nightmare. That's what I am. All of you. You understand? I have no limits. I don't care about what you care about. I'm an immortal vampire. I mean, hell, I'd probably be worried too if I was you. Honestly, you have good reason to be. You know, I mean, you see the dude moving, you see me in the street, not joking, not playing. You see I'm fearless, clearly. I mean, I have fears, I just conquer them. You know, but I'm playing by a different set of rules. God got me. Clearly, God has proven that time and time again. And God is who told me, He said, "You're immortal, bro." God said, "You're immortal." You know what I mean? So, like, that's what this is all about. It's an idea, and it works, and it's working. And, you know, there's a lot of folks that can't handle it. You know, that's the thing. Regardless, I got a lot of heart. You know, people can never take that from me. Regardless, I've made a real stand. Like I said, my stand against crime and corruption has been so successful. It's unbelievable. These people are sitting at the sign, they're probably filming or something. Probably maybe another one. Maybe they're texting their friend. Hey, 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 Juan. Hey, amigo. We are corrupt, and this one is Batman. He's out here today. He's looking real big. His muscles are rippling. He's looking like he's on his job today, Juan. Come on, Juan. Come on, Way. Way. Do you see that Batman, Way? That Batman right there doesn't play, Way. That's a real Batman, Way. Come on, Way. Come on, Way. They think that they want to talk to me and say funny things. I will have a field day on here with you. Please do. Well, I can talk too, but when I talk, folks get in their feelings quick. You feel me? That's the difference. Difference is I come from the real world. And it's just crazy because, like, all the folks respect me. All the real ones respect me. All the criminals respect me. All the officials respect me. Pretty much everybody messing with me heavy and respect me. Everybody has to respect Batman, man, because Batman has paid dues that none of you have. That's the truth. I carry my pain with me like a badge of honor. I carry my scars with me like a badge of honor. That's what this is about. I'm walking through life differently than you. I'm walking as a braveheart. You understand? Real talk. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Bring it. You feel me? I really don't care. Feel me? I'm here to keep on pushing and keep on enduring. I signed up for what I signed up for, you know, to be Batman. It's never been easy. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's just, you know, you do yourself a disservice when you try to tell someone they're not who they are. You do yourself a disservice. People like you let your dreams disappear and go in conversation. You're the people that they talk about. The fact that you let go of your dreams, you don't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could do that with someone else and not acknowledge everything they accomplished and try to minimize it, then you'll do it to yourself. That's what narcs do. They devalue themselves. This is about humanity, brother. Humanity and humans are standing up. Forget these reptilians. That's what they all are. They're reptiles. Narcs operate with the reptilian part of the brain. So you're not a human. You're something else. You're a reptile. You're a reptilian. Seriously. You understand? So why do you deserve what we get? No, you don't. No, you don't. You got an opinion that ain't true, keep it to yourself. You know, didn't they raise you right? You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Feel me? No, it's not being sensitive. No, it's not being any of these other things. It's called being human. Like, no, you got to talk to me the right way. You're going to treat me right. You're going to treat me as a human, equality. You're going to show me love. And if not, well, it's whatever. What's up? You feel me? See, that's the thing. Like, no, with me, it's always been the same. It's either you respect me, right? Or what's up? One or the other, though. Like, that's the thing. We don't do these games. We ain't going to talk. Ain't doing none of that. And going back and forth with folks. I ain't got time or the patience. You feel me? Like, bro. Yeah, don't start that nonsense. Like I told you, that's what they looking for. Them folks be secretly recording all the time. Like, yeah, you trying to treat things like it's social media, but you know this ain't social media. This is real. Not social media. I ain't got nothing to do with social media, bro. I really don't. I'm a street dude. So I'm out here with it. I don't care about the internet. You know what I mean? Like, what? They can bring it up to me unless it's something positive. I don't care. Never been an internet guy. All right, guy? Come on, guy. You're not that guy, guy. Yeah, like I said, I just enjoy myself. I have fun every day. Live my beautiful life. Do me. I got folks in their feelings, man. Good. I'm glad you in your feelings. You know, I'm just saying, like, you look at all these places, like, shout out to them, you know, like, love and respect to everyone. But I'm just saying, you know, you look at all these people, like, right now, they're just sitting there. They all just kind of stand there in their uniforms. Like, y'all act like that's the place to be. Like, it's not. You're going to get taken advantage every which way, but sundown by these businesses. You're going to get taken advantage by y'all's own family. You're going to get taken advantage by all the people around you. Something I would never let them do to me. That's why y'all feel the way you do, because you see freedom. You see what you don't have, that you know what's to stand up and take and have. I have independence. I do what I want to do. I'm not at anybody's mercy or discretion. You hear that? I do what I want to do. This is my life. Feel me? So, like I said, I serve as a symbol of inspiration to so many. It's unbelievable. Good. So, I don't know. There's a lot of folks here that support me. A lot. The love definitely outweighs the fear, and love conquers the fear. You know, it outweighs the fear, it conquers the fear. So keep showing love. That's all I can say. But like I said, man, I just need financial help, man. I mean, without it, y'all just make everything impossible and super hard. I don't get it. Like, if y'all could help me with the phone plan, it's $55, I believe, or with tax, somewhere around there. That's why I'm asking for 60 to 100. I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. I just need help. You know, I mean, I've been Batman running this project out of my own pocket for almost 3 years. I'm not explaining anything. I'm just telling you reality. Explain myself? When? I never explain myself to people. What are they talking about? I had a reading talking about when you stop explaining yourself, you're going to take off. Honey, I'm taking off right now. The next reading said it. When have I ever explained myself? Do I do a talk show? I do a talk show. I don't explain myself to anybody ever. I don't know if this person is going to come talk to me or what's going on. But yeah, like I said, I just keep on doing what I'm doing and continue to try to stay positive and, you know, make an impact that is going to help people. That's what I hope for more than anything. That's the goal. Seriously, it's been the goal since day one. It's extra hot out here today. You can feel it coming down. hot as hell. All right. But yeah, like I said, we stay moving forward, man. Let these other people do what they do. They stagnated. They don't know how to progress. It's never been different. It never will be. Not gonna change. That's my only thing. Like, I'm a grown man, bro. I do what I want. Nobody controls my actions. I'm a normal dude. I think people see what it is. I don't think I know they do. I'm a human being, man. I deserve people to show me love and support. Like I said, all them negative emotions and negative feelings you dealing with, we're here to help you with. I mean, genuinely, sincerely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not mad at you. I just think it's confusing. I think there's no need for it. I think that that's what's wrong with the world. That's why people say that all the time. Sadly, a lot of you are what's wrong with the world. You truly are. Like, we got enough of that, man. Don't you think it's time to show each other some love and support and be happy and positive and build and laugh and cry with each other and be humans? I mean, that's what we're here to do. That's what I've always done. I've always just been a normal person. So if I'm the tough guy and I have a huge heart and I'm a good person, that should probably teach you something about life. All that I'm evil stuff is cowardly. Yeah, while y'all living in fear, y'all don't scare nobody. Are you kidding me? I scare me a lot. And apparently I scare y'all very much so. But yeah, this dragonfly. Like I said, folks is just funny, bro. I mean, y'all move funny style. Like Christina kind of said, she said, like, you could take it easy after. You got the right mentality, I understand. I think I got a little bit of rest. Still don't feel like enough, but pretty sure I did get quite a little bit. I wake up sore as hell. Like, I don't know what I go through, bro. I go through a lot doing this, man. Like, I've been training I'm going on what, 3 years? There's nothing anybody really can tell me. I mean, ain't nobody doing what I'm doing, partner. Come on, bro. Nobody. Ain't coming close. That's the thing. I treat this like my temple, like my sanctuary. I always wanted to work out. Even when I went to that silly church thing, they noticed I always wanted to work out because that's my form of prayer. See, it just never was the other stuff to me. It wasn't. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you like, yeah, I want to read the Bible some, but the Bible is still a book. The Bible is the Bible. I mean, the Bible has been around forever. It's been used for a lot of things. I mean, come on, bro. God is God. Your connection to God is through you. I pray. I pray on my own time. I don't need a Bible to pray. What does that have to do with anything? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They think, oh, the Bible is a book. Okay. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it can't have power too. The Word of God is extremely powerful. I believe that it may have a lot of power, yes, but I mean, it's also clearly been corrupted and clearly people have been hiding behind that in the name of God forever. I mean, you've got evil folks all in these churches. Okay. So, I mean, don't tell me how you're confused or it's confusing or you don't understand. I mean, I'm sorry, but the truth is not in a book. The truth is within us. That's what y'all need to hear. That's the reality. You ain't going to find a truth in no book. You're going to find the truth within you. My connection to God is there whether there was a Bible or not. I talk directly to God. I sit at the right hand throne of God. You understand? So, like I said, it's just different. It's always been different. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. Please donate. We got a Cash App. We got a PayPal. We got a Venmo. After this tonight, my phone plan's going to go out. That's on y'all. I cannot believe that y'all are going to sit here and let this happen. I can't. I mean, I'm the biggest celebrity ever. Supposedly, all these people support me, and that's all I'm saying is the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie with you. People honking me, sure. Honking ain't paying me. These folks don't truly support me. If you supported me, you would pay me. You would help me with this phone bill. I'm not asking for much. It's a phone bill so I can keep running my business. I make my own money. I don't ask people for nothing. I do what I need to do. I tried my best to get by. Like, I mean, I funded this project out of my own pocket for 3 years. It costs money. The bulletproof vest I wear cost over 10 G's. This 18 gauge steel armor costs some crazy price. I don't remember, but it's thousands. Everything I buy costs thousands of dollars, costs tons of money. So, I mean, how would it not make sense that I would need some help at some point along the way if I've been doing this is my third year? Batman has literally, crime rates have lowered because of me. I've literally accomplished more than every agency or department across this country and the world. Seriously, not joking. I put Empower Network out of business. I mean, you can't be serious. Shut down cartel operations literally 100 times. Like, I don't know what they're talking about because reality is so far from it, and clearly the people know. That's why they're clearly supporting me. So at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I truly don't. I don't know what to tell you because it just seems like a lot of people are very, very confused. You're confused. Confucius say. Confucius say that you are confused because if you weren't confused, you would be paying me, right? Like I said, like I never got into this for money in the first place. I think it'd be cool. I knew that it was going to make some money. I mean, I make check after check after check. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay me right. This company pays like 100 of a cent for 1,000 views. I was never supposed to make a living off this, but I have this entire time and I'm going to continue to. So if it got folks in their feelings, cool. But yeah, when I'm saying I need help, I'm just being genuine and I'm being honest and, I need help, along the way to do what I'm doing because it's been, what, 3 years? Going on my third year. Been doing this a long time. It's gotten a lot done. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So end of the day, we're here to enjoy life. We're here to be happy. We're here to do what we need to do, and it's about that simple. You feel me? So I don't really know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I just think that the public could have a different attitude. I think that people could be a lot more equal, especially down here. I think that people could stop acting some way. And it's going to be crazy because, like, when everything really takes off right now in a minute here, all them people just going to be the same. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? They're going to be the same and they're going to be like, man, he was right in front of me. I had the chance to talk to him and I didn't take advantage of that. And now look at him. You know what I mean? Like now look what a big deal he is, like superstar. You know, I don't know. It's odd. They make up these stories with all these people. They make up stories with celebrities. Oh, this person accomplished this. This person did this. Adam Sandler's rich. Yeah, Adam Sandler's rich, but dresses like a you know what. Okay, ain't none of them rich. Ain't no Mason rich. They sold to the devil. What you don't want to be. So, like I said, the pecking order is me at the top and everyone else under me and below me. It's the truth. So if I ask you, hey, yo, can I have a little help so I can get a phone bill paid? That shouldn't even be no problem. Seriously. There's nothing wrong with that. There's everything right with that. What's wrong is the fact that y'all don't want to help and support. When I'm doing this for you, that doesn't make any sense, right? Does it? I'm sincerely asking. Like, I have a different career path, bro. In my career path, it's like people who make sales and make commissions. I don't like, I'm not doing that, but like, that's the point. Like, I get my money off donations. I survive off donations. So, like, what do you mean? There has to be some. It's like you said with Wayne Enterprises. Like, he's like, the company can't run like it runs off profits. There has to be some. You can't shut down the company and then expect there to be money later. So I mean, that's my thing. With businesses, you have to continuously run them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this one I don't know about. It shouldn't be like that if people would ever watch the old videos. I don't even know if they accumulate like that. I don't know how they do things on here. It's weird and it don't make no sense. That's my point. I should be making way more money. Like, we don't have to talk about all that, bro. All that's gonna be brought up in court. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just me. I'm humble. Like, not saying anything that I'm not. Like I said, I have definitely made and spent more money than your entire government combined. I have definitely done all these things. Definitely had a bank account with over 300,000. I'm not here to explain nothing. I'm here to succeed, and I already have. And I'm at 142 world records. I'm gonna set more today, right in front of your eyes, and I keep pushing. And this is what I do. And like I said, it's not just about working out. I'm not a workout guy. I'm a guy who does the real thing in the street and has a real stand against crime and corruption that's succeeding and winning. And I've gotten more accomplished than anyone. Whole groups, whole agencies, everything. Companies, I've accomplished more than all of them combined. Yes, while y'all were sleeping on me. That's the thing. While you talking, do you understand how many milestones I'm moving, how much I'm reaching, how many goals I'm reaching, how much I'm accomplishing? Come on, bro. I'm reaching milestone after milestone after milestone, goal after goal after goal. We set goals and we literally reach every single one and surpass it. 142 world records, and you should look at these world records. They're no joke. There's some real stuff. I set world records like it's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. It clearly has a lot of purpose. It means a lot. It means a lot to a lot of people, and I'm never gonna let anyone down or none of that. I refuse to let people down. There's too many people who depend on me, who believe in me, and I'm a real superhero and I'm Batman, and I'm not gonna let folks down. You know what I mean? Where other people would, I'm not. It's not even an option to me. Real talk. No matter what I got to do, no matter what I got to go through. So I'm a real hero, and I always have been, and this is in my DNA. I mean, it's in my DNA and it's in my lineage, and that's the point. Y'all are dealing with an actual soldier. You understand? Y'all was all talking this military stuff, Marine stuff, all this fake stuff, Navy SEAL stuff. All y'all fake, all y'all soft. Like I said, you're talking to the real soldier, the general of the only real you know what that ever existed between good and evil. I'm the general, homeboy. I don't care about the military. They're soft. Are you serious? Seriously. Like, what do you mean? Like, we literally have won against like military people and military personnel. We have literally won against. I'm sorry, but that's a fact. Yes, we have. Like, what are you talking about? I don't got to explain it all to y'all. Like, yeah, no, we've literally gotten in the mix in the street and won against people who was like, I'm military. Okay, like a lot. So like, we've been defeating them. I got targeted by the military industrial complex. Like, it's not me who has any issue. I don't have anything against anyone. I support everyone. I support everything. If you're in the military, cool, no problem. More power to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything against you. But we have to acknowledge what's happened here, and we have to acknowledge reality as well. Feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all already been defeated. Like, dude, I'm stronger than all y'all put together, man, and I'm realer than you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, all the military is another commission and agency that hides behind the system. That's what all you do. All the officials do the same thing. And Navy SEALs do the same thing. Marines do the same thing. All that nonsense. And then y'all literally sit there and then you act like it pulls weight with these so-called women. What these so-called women do is live in your house. I've literally experienced it and seen it. Live in your house while they're, going running around doing whatever they want behind your back. That's what they do. You feel me? But going to the military is not a good decision for anyone. Going to any of these places, Air Force, any of that, I don't feel that it's a good decision. Why is it a good decision to sign your fate over and put your fate in someone else's hands? Big difference between you and I, buddy. So that might be why a lot of you feel the way you do. Like I said, I'm just a real American. There's going to be people, especially in today's modern joke of a society, that feel some way. That's fine. And you can feel what way you want. And I'm more than willing to have conversations with y'all, but it needs to be where you're respectful. You see what I'm saying? I'm not here. If you just disagree with what I'm saying, that's fine. But how's it working for you? Because last I checked, all y'all broke and poor, and you can't even send me $60 for a phone bill. It's not me not making money. My check is made. It's up over 146 bucks. See, you're trying to take everything and twist it into something it's not. What are you talking about? I'm making tons of money. I'm making thousands upon thousands of dollars even now. I always have been a hustler. I always get to the bread. But you aren't. So what do you mean? So you can't disagree with me when you're literally in a weakened position, in a weakened state. You can't go to from an island. See the point? See, they're entitled. They think that they're not comfortable with the way reality is, so they think they can use words to change it and dictate it, but they can't. That's silly. You're silly, all of you. So again, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not here to have what we'll call a debate anymore. We had that for almost 2 decades, bro, for over a decade comfortably. You all had an opportunity to call into my radio show. You didn't. We're done talking. There's no talking. There's no debating. Nothing. It's just you're gonna have to go ahead and step to the side. Real talk. You understand? Move, because we're coming through. We're done talking. We're past the point of talking. You understand? So, like I said, I could care less, man. Like, this is radio. We talk, we do things, but everybody is entitled to their opinion. You understand? You're entitled to have your opinion. I would never, say not otherwise. You're entitled to. I want you to have your opinion, but it has to be in a nature of good lightheartedness. Like you have to be a positive, good person. If you're a person that really you're just don't know how to be positive and you're upset because I'm rising, then what would we have to talk about? See, it's the way you say things, it's the tone you use, it's the little remarks that y'all try to make. See, what you don't get is when you walk up to me, right? Why would you do that with someone that you know doesn't play that? Like I have a history of not putting up with that. Like people really have to watch how they talk to me. Like you really got to watch. Like for real, you can ask about me, bro. I don't let people do them little snide remarks. You're gonna talk to me. Don't start trying to sneak in little things and little this and that aren't true, much less. I'm not the one. Just because I'm making the right decisions and I'm staying out of trouble doesn't mean, oh, I turned soft now. See my point? And that's why I don't talk to folks like you. Because, like I said, it seems like that's your goal. Your goal is just, oh, I feel some way about his success, so I want him to feel some way about my denial. I don't. I could care less. You want to deny reality? You want to deny everything within it? Go ahead, see how that works out for you. Because last I checked, again, you all can't even pay a phone bill for me for $60, and I'm your public figure, your hero, and I'm doing and putting in the work in the street that you don't have the heart to. It makes perfect sense. So when you want to get it together, I think Sears is probably hiring. Y'all can go work at all these fast food chains and restaurants like everybody else do down here, right? And then you can come holler at me when you get, a couple of checks and stack them up. Okay? You can come holler at me, and then I can explain to you. I own a mansion estate, billions in equity, over 2,000 jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Mineral rights, oil royalties, my own car lot. I pay over $100 for it every month. I had over 70,000 shares of App Harvest stock. What? What are you talking about? I've been a boss Feb. I've had bank accounts with over $300,000 in the best stocks money can buy, and fired my broker immediately. What are you talking about? Sold 50-acre properties for over 100,000. It ain't nothing. What? Bought my own trailers. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all are crazy, son. So yeah, like I said, you got the wrong guy. You ain't talking to me, and that's all. We just don't accept people who pretend. All these people are the same. I haven't seen a person yet that just says, "Hey, you know what, bro? You really succeeded in life," because that's the truth. You still have it all. You've been through hell. You've been through everything, and that's the truth. It's been the truth. Everybody knows the truth, right? And I want your advice as to how I should do things. You understand? So that I can get in your position. I'm in the best position there is. Me talking how I'm talking is called addressing reality and facing the issues head on, facing the problems. That's why I don't have problems, because I solve them. Because whatever's wrong, I make sure I fix it. Not like y'all that just sit there and let everything just go to hell. That's how they like to do things down here. Just let it be, and when it's messed up, and let it linger. That's not how we do things. So, like I said, I mean, like people who just want to say little remarks and stuff, that's cool, and you'll stay running. 100%. You'll keep that on the internet, and you'll stay running. I can guarantee you will. You know what I mean? Like, nah. And even if not, like whatever you say, I could care less, because I'm not in a position where I can respond. See, you're playing a weird game because you're showing that I can't respond. Because if I were to respond wrong, y'all are filming me half the time, right? You're filming me because you're looking for me to hopefully react, and I'm a human being, and you're literally trying to like surprise me, and you're not. Bro, these people are pulling up behind me, bro. They'll pull up like right over here. Like, look at my arm. They'll pull up like over here, like a little ways away too. And they don't get, I see behind me. I'm a real superhero. I'm Batman. I got like Spidey senses going on, like Batman sense, Batman, right? So I already know what you want because I could feel it in the air. I feel energies. So I can feel the energy. That's why when you're doing what you're doing, and y'all want to roll down your window and say some little remark that doesn't exist and all that, I'm already on to it. That's why I said, oh yes, I am Batman. Yes, I am, because I already knew what you was on. That proves I'm Batman, right? Oh, that's how it works. See, it's just like on the radio show when folks came at me, I get them all in their feelings because I kept shutting them down. Why? Because I operate in facts. You will bump into each other till the end of time, all of you, because you're operating from a place of ignorance, and I'm operating off a basis of facts. What makes me the greatest radio show host of all time, and just like the most like dominant figure publicly speaking with public speaking, is because I bring documented facts. When you spit documented facts, they can't touch you. They can't mess with you. It's the same thing in reality. See, when people think they have a response from me, I outsmart them, and then I show them what's up, and I prove them wrong. It's the same thing I do in the street. Folks can't win coming against me because I'm a genius. I'm outthinking you. Not only am I outthinking of you, but I'm also like outdoing you physically. I'm way stronger than all of you. Anybody, any civilian, I know I'm still stronger than you. I know I have an edge over you, no matter what. It doesn't matter. So what do you mean? Like I said, don't make me your competition. You're gonna have a frown on your face forever if you make me your competition. You're gonna lose nonstop. I'm not your competition. You haven't been through the things I've been through. You understand? So, like I said, what people need to do is work on self-respect and work on focusing on themselves and be you, and let us do us, and that's it, right? Because you don't dictate nothing. I don't ever ask permission or let me do this. I do what I want to do in front of you. All right? All right. Like I said, on Narc Statement, like I said, we're gonna keep rubbing it in. I'll be right back. We're gonna do some videos.